So here is your first look at a real and fake pair. Can you spot any differences between the two? This one's going to be very close, so you're going to have to pay very close attention, and we'll look at the tiny little details. Hello, today we're looking at two pairs of Travis Scott medium olives. One is real, one is fake. This video is to help you at home if you're trying to authenticate your pair. So this is just to help you if you're trying to purchase a retail one. So I must emphasize, it does not support the counterfeit industry in any way. It's just to help you at home if you are trying to purchase a retail pair, because they're quite expensive. So we'll get straight into the comparison, taking a look at both of the boxes. These are both the exact same size, and you can see the boxes are slightly different color. So what I would say is, the retail box here is a slightly more creamy look to the top. It's like a creamy yellow compared to the fake one, which is a bit more creamy white, as you can hopefully see on the camera. But there is a color difference between the two. In terms of the brown Nike logo on the top, it's pretty much identical. The R at the bottom there is a little bit thicker on the retail one compared to the fake. However, it is very, very close. There isn't too much of a difference between the boxes in terms of anything else apart from the color of the box. So we'll open it up, take a look at the shoes inside. Let's open up the retail one first, spin this to the side. I purchased this pair from the Kith. I won them in the Kith raffle in Paris. So my receipt's inside there. Comes with Travis pink paper, as you can see here. So we'll compare the paper. Here's the fake one. So, clear difference straight away with the papers is the colour. It's a much lighter pink on the retail one here compared to the fake one. The fake one's also very laminated. The retail one is not laminated. So, we'll move the paper to the side, take the shoes out. So, move the fake one over here. The retail one here. Open it up. Here's the retail pair. You see here. It does come with 2 sets of spare laces. You get a pink one, as you can see here, and then an alternative colour, as you can see here. So move them to the side, and that's pretty much it. It is double paper, so there's a white paper on the inside and then the pink paper. Move that box to the side. The fake one is just one singular paper. There is no white paper. And then here are the shoes. We do get 2 sets of spare laces again. We get the pink and the other one as well. So move them to the side. But yeah, like I said, one paper on the inside. So here is your first look at a real and fake pair. Can you spot any differences between the two? This one's going to be very close, so you're going to have to pay very close attention, and we'll look at the tiny little details. So the first difference I'm going to point out is the toe box area. So this is like a nubuck suede material. It's incredibly soft, and you can actually see I haven't worn these and it's already creasing because that material is incredibly soft. However, the fake one is a little bit stiffer, so you can hopefully see there's actually a color difference between the two materials, but also this here is a lot stiffer and it's not as furry as a nubuck suede. This is a slightly longer nubuck suede on the retail one here on the toe box compared to the fake one, which is actually slightly shorter. Hopefully you can see that in the color, but also in the material difference. When I talk about this material here, this material actually goes all the way up on the inside and also on the outside here. So you can see color differences all over the shoe on either side, mainly on the inside when you're comparing it on the Cactus Jack text there. So you can see on the top one here, the retail one, the Cactus Jack text is much more visible and also much thicker than it is on the fake one below. It's much thinner, as you can see there. Clear difference in color, clear difference in thickness, easier to see on the retail one above than it is on the fake one. Spinning the tongues upside down, here's the retail one, and you can see the label here. Look at the gap between the bottom 2 stitching and the made in China text, as you can see there. Big gap, whereas on the fake one, as you can see, the text is right on the stitching. Hopefully you can see that, but you can see it's right on the stitching. There is no gap. This is incorrect. Spinning the shoes to the back heels and taking a look at the Air Jordan Wings logo on the back. This is the retail one here, which is a classic Air Jordan Wings logo on the back. However, if you look at the fake one here, you can see it's much wider and the text is actually a lot fatter and wider and squished, as you can see there. Look at the O and the shape of the O there, comparing it to the O and the shape here. You can see it much larger on the fake one here and much wider. Although the fake has actually done quite a good job of this, one key flaw is the lace holes here are a little bit all over the place. They should be placed in the middle of this leather panel here, and on the inside as well. They kind of go up and down and all over the place, as you can see there. They're a little bit more consistent on the retail pair. Hopefully you can see that on both sides. They're pretty much bang in the middle of this leather panel, as you can see there, whereas the fake one is a little bit up and down. However, it's not as bad as they used to be. Spinning the shoes upside down, hopefully you can see there is a color difference. I'm not really too sure it's going to show up in the lighting, but there definitely is a color difference. This is definitely more of an olive green on the retail one compared to the fake one, which is a slightly more khaki green. I'm not sure if that's going to show up, but there's definitely a color difference. Taking a look at the left shoe here, and we look at the actual sock liner around the back, you can see a color difference. It's very minor, but the retail one here is a lighter green on the sock liner compared to the fake one. You can see a slight color difference between the two. Also, the shape is a little bit different. It's a little bit more long and narrow on the fake one compared to the retail one, but that could change when you actually wear them. I'm just showing you how they are dead stock. In terms of the actual sole, if I show you from the side, hopefully you can see a color difference. This sole here is a little bit more creamy yellow on the retail one. It's like a creamy eggshell white, whereas the fake one here is less yellow. Hopefully you can see that it's a little bit more creamy on the retail one here compared to the fake one, but you can only really see that side by side when comparing it to a retail pair. In terms of the upper, as you can probably see, they are incredibly close. The major things I would look for is that nubuck suede material. It's longer on the retail pair and actually a different color than the fake one. And also on the inside, if you look at the Cactus Jack text, it's a very obvious difference, much thicker on the retail one compared to the fake one here. But the color difference and the Cactus Jack text are the two things I'd look for straight away. Let's now take a look inside the shoe. So they do come with cardboard shoe tree on the inside, so does the fake one. In terms of the cardboard shoe tree, there's really not much difference at all. They say the exact same things on the front. It's a little bit more indented on the fake one compared to the retail one, and same on the underside. It says die cut sock liner, a little bit more indented on the fake one once again, if I can show you there, compared to the retail one. A noticeable difference is the retail insole is actually glued down pretty strong compared to the fake one, which I can just take out really easily. The glue is incredibly weak, so always check. If you've got a brand new pair, it should pretty much be stuck in and be hard to take out, and I wouldn't take it out because you could damage the insole, but the fake one comes out very easy, and this is what it looks like on the front. But hopefully this video has helped you authenticate your pair. As you can probably see, they're getting really close, so be careful and make sure you check your pair. There are a lot of authentication apps out there that can help you authenticate your pair, so if you run this through their platform, they can help you. But let me know down below in the comments if you spot any more differences between the two pairs. These are pretty close. Yeah, stay careful, and this is a retail pair of Travis Scott medium olives. Let me know down below in the comments if you've got a pair. Do you like it? It's not my favorite. But thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Check out my TikTok as well, where I do shorter content.